Hello, this is Mr. Hornby83 back with my part 2 of my SDCC reaction, this time to toys. Now I'm going to start with my favorite toy company because as you see up there I love the NECA stuff with the Terminator. I'm going to reorder the Ultimate City Hunter Predator. Ultimate City Hunter Predator from Toy Wiz this time because I'm not trusting eBay again. But anyway, pretty much one of the major things that came out of NECA's display and booth and all that was the Turtle in Times figures from the video game Turtles in Time. They had a Slash, a Dimension X Rock Warrior, and General or Sergeant Treg or Dreg or something like that. I forgot his name. It's been so long ago since that show's been on. But so that's pretty exciting, especially for people who love the old Turtles cartoons. But the thing is, NECA can only sell really mainstream sell to. I wish they would be able to sell the freaking 8-pack they just came out with for SDCC exclusive. Hopefully, maybe they'll have it at the comic expo I'm going to. Never know, but the price range on it is too much. But and then they unveiled some more stuff for their Alien vs. Predator line. They're also going to have an Ultimate Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge, with Freddy Krueger, with the two dogs with the baby faces at the end. If you've ever seen Part 2, you know what I'm talking about. Looks like a pretty neat figure. As much as I hated that movie, I would love that figure, but more than likely I'll probably buy it for Jen, because like I said, I'm not going to buy me much figures after I get that Ultimate City Hunter. So pretty much, I think that's about all they really unveiled for there. No Mike Harrigan or nothing like I was hoping for. Maybe eventually they will. So now let's go to Storm Collectibles, because I'm really excited about this, and I wish I was a big time collector, but I'm sure my son will love having these figures. They unveiled some more Mortal Kombat figures that looked like it's either Cyrex, Sector, or Smoke. It wasn't collared, it was a prototype. I'm hoping it's Cyrex, because Cyrex is my favorite of the three cyborgs. Also, there's going to be a Liu Kang, Baraka. Let me think who else was on. There was another one, I think it was Raiden or somebody. It's on display, but the thing that excited me the most was that Shao Kahn, and it looks like it might just come with the throne, the old school throne. And I showed my son them, he's pretty excited about them too. But the old school throne, also, I guess it's going to be sold separately, or it's going to be a Build-A-Figure thing, but it's going to be the Animality Liu Kang as a dragon from Mortal Kombat 2, where he turns into the big old dragon and eats him. And yeah, I think he did that in the first one, but could be wrong. But I think it was part 2 when they first started doing animalities. So that's pretty exciting. Storm Collectibles. Also, I didn't know about it till just a couple hours ago. They revealed, just like they did with the black and white NWO Hogan, they're going to make a Wolfpack version of Hogan, which is in scale with the Mattel WWE figures, which would be pretty good. I mean, the price is $35, but you know, that's the best that people could probably do right now, because Hulk Hogan is not signed to a merchandise deal with Mattel and that. So, but the freaking first one looked pretty good. I'm hoping to get it for my son, but hopefully they put it on sale on Ringside. But I don't know. Sorry about that. So now it's a Bandai. They unveiled some more stuff from Mortal Kombat. I mean, not Mortal Kombat. Got Mortal Kombat on the brain. Bandai unveiled the next Legacy set for the Power Rangers, which is Zeo, which looked pretty neat. They also unveiled their next wave of Dragon Ball Super figures to finish out, I guess, their first wave with the Build-A-Figure Shenron. So that's going to be pretty neat to see. The Zeo figures look neat. I wish, because my son's been wanting a lot of the Legacy Rangers, but they're hard to find. I hope they put villains out for it, like, you know, like Lord Zed or Rita, or, you know, what the heck, King Mondo and all them. But I don't know. But it's pretty much all for Bandai. Yeah. Oh yeah, some new Voltron figures. Some new Masters of the Universe figures were unveiled. Alright, well. Now I'm going to jump to Marvel Legends. And like I said in my prediction, I was hoping to hear something about this, but they have a new Spider-Man line coming out with Mysterio. I had heard rumors about it for weeks anyway. That Mysterio looks pretty awesome. The Build-A-Figure for that Spider-Man line is going to be the Lizard. Now it's going to be Spider-Punk, Gwenpool, some kind of, I guess, symbiotic Spider-Man somehow, and Mysterio. So that's pretty neat assortment. They made some Deadpool figures too. It's going to be X-23, Domino, Deadlock, Deadpool, and Cable. They didn't announce what the Build-A-Figure was for that, but those look pretty neat as well. And now to my favorite line for Marvel Legends, X-Men. They unveiled the next X-Men wave will have the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. Now, I thought it was going to be just like our normal size figure, but Build-A-Figure's pretty good. They'll probably do a Build-A-Figure down the road if this Build-A-Figure wave is successful. I'm hoping with that wave, because they haven't announced anything, they just announced it's Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. Hoping that maybe we get Professor X, maybe Mystique, Mr. Sinister, and one of the other X-Men. I don't know who they haven't done yet. I don't think they've done Gambit yet. I could be wrong, but I don't think Hasbro's done Gambit yet. They also said their G.I. Joe line will continue, so that's pretty good news as well. So now to the Mattel WWE figures. They also unveiled some DC stuff, but I'm not going to talk about that. Now, the Mattel WWE figures, they had a lot of big announcements. So the first one I want to bring up, I'm not going to talk about everything. They did announce a new retro set. They have a Neville coming out and all that. I want to talk about a couple of the figures from this wave, like this Batista here, Elite. I don't know what series is coming out, but if you take a look at the World Heavyweight title, that don't look like your standard Mattel World Heavyweight title figure. Maybe they've been hearing my complaints, and maybe they're going to make a 2001 through 2003 version of the World Heavyweight title, WWE version. That would be pretty neat. They also, let's find it. They unveiled NXT figures and that. They also unveiled Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. They will come with the Raw Tag Team titles. As you can see, but the freaking top of them look broke. I don't know. Which they just got Heath Slater out for the, which is coming out for that. They also made a Sting with a battle damage Sting. Here's one of the new Hasbro style retros that they're making. But I'm trying to find another, and I just found. They also unveiled the Jericho Defining Moments, which everybody knew about was coming. Also Scotty 2 Hottie, Seth Rollins with his Tron gear. Here's the Neville I was talking about. But with his Tron gear and that. I'm trying to find. The Revival will come with NXT titles, and they'll probably come out before the Now Then Forever. But then again, they may not. The American Alpha Now Then Forever might come out before that. But they had Seth Rollins with his gear from SummerSlam last year, which, first of all, he's got a WWE Championship, which makes no sense because the brand split had started. Him and Finn Balor were fighting for the Universal title last year at SummerSlam, which makes no sense why he has a WWE Championship. They also are making a Mickey James with a NXT title, which makes no sense to me either. Also, they announced their first entrance grate, and some big news about the entrance grate, which is Kurt Angle's going to be the first figure, but not only that, the entrance grates are now going to be elites, which is pretty cool. because, but they're probably going to be a little more costly. Kingslayer, a Braun Strowman with the stretcher. I'm not going to, like I said, I'll just say, I'm not going to show you every single image because I don't want to take forever. But what I'm trying to find, here it is. And this is coming out, don't know when, what line it's going to be in and that. As you can see, it's a blue strap, well, it's supposed to be blue strap, but it looks purple. Blue strapped Big Eagle belt, which me and my wife made a version of that ourselves, and we did well on the strap, but, you know. But, yeah, so hopefully they fix that when it comes out. Also, the rumors about the Dude Love supposedly coming with a tag belt and that. If they do, they either need to put a Stone Cold out with the other tag belt, or put the belts together with Dude Love. Maybe put him in a Hall of Fame set, and possibly scratch logo classic WWE World Tag Team titles, because the ones that have came out prior have been blocked the logo. And just talking about the blue strapped WWE Championship I just showed off with the Stone Cold figure, which looks pretty. That's the gear he had the night after he won the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 14. Vince gave him the new belt, threw down the other one on his foot, and Vince, was like, ugh. But maybe that Stone Cold be in a Hall of Fame set too with the Dude Love. But I think a tag belt with the scratch logo would be nice, especially if Dude Love comes with both belts. Because, yeah, they got the block logos. And the blue Big Eagle belt should come with a block logo, not a scratch logo. Make it a block logo. I mean, they got plenty of time to work it out, because they didn't announce a release date on it. Also, a new Alexa Bliss was unveiled, which a lot of people were high on. The new Neville was unveiled, which I just showed a minute ago. Like I said, Gallows and Anderson, their epic moments, which is, it's going to be the Festival of Friendship, with everything included from that. And then the Hardys returning at WrestleMania with a set of Raw Tag Team titles, along with like 2 ladders apiece. I think those will do pretty well. I know a lot of collectors wanted the Hardy Boys, and I tell you, a lot of people loved that Festival of Friendship. I really didn't pay attention to it because I wasn't paying too much attention to Raw, as usual, lately, because it's just been so bad. But it was right before Fastlane. I did see the highlights over and over and over again, but but I went on enough about all these toys. This is a little bit longer than the other one. That'll do it for this one. I will have my playthrough tomorrow night of Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Hopefully I have enough time to go through the full champion hill, because that's a long hill. But if I don't lose once, I'll be alright. Even if I do lose once before I get to Mataro, I'll be alright. But that'll do it. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Follow me on my Facebook fan page, Mr. 183 Topics. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. 183. Also hit that bell to be notified of my newest videos and that. And let me know what you all think of the news that broke of all the new action figures from all different toy companies. But that'll do it. Peace out.